get to the LZ. It's just the two of you from here on out. Weapons armory is online. Ammo and weapons upgrades are available. Equipment armory online. You now have access to explosives and armor upgrades. Air support armory now online. Close air support is available for tasking. Enemy attack dogs near your position. Be advised they are carrying explosives. Team, chemical agents have been detected in your area. Be advised, heavily armored ground forces are being deployed by the enemy.
Multiplayer world premiere at Call of Duty XP.
Hey guys, it's Dr. Frag, and I am here breaking down the new trailer of the Modern Warfare 3 survival mode, and this is definitely challenges the new Gears trailer that dropped earlier this week. Now EA, DICE, the ball's in your court. Activision dropped their bomb. Now let's see Onslaught mode in Battlefield 3. Without further ado, let's break down Modern Warfare 3 survival mode. So the first thing you're going to notice when the gameplay starts up is three signs. You got the pistol, the grenade, and the Harrier Strikes symbol. Now the pistol is going to be where you're buying most of your weapons, and after you buy a weapon, like here, you're going to see the M16, the USAS-12, which is that fully automatic shotgun returning from Modern Warfare 2, the AK-47, M60, and the ACR. Now after he buys his ACR, you notice he can upgrade it. So you're going to be able to add like red dots, FMJ, extended mags, the works. So it's going to be a multiplayer-like system, but you're going to have to pay for it. The grenade is where you're buying your equipment. So you want to buy C4, Claymores, refill your frags, refill your flashes, sentry guns, and something called an auto grenade launcher. Now this is somewhat confusing me. Maybe it's something like a mortar strike, like you set up in the back, you throw down some smoke, and that's where it'll target it. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it's something cool. Without a doubt, it should be badass. Now the Harrier is going to be where you're buying your kill streaks. Pred missiles, Delta Squad, Riot shields, AC-130 we saw in the trailer, so maybe that's one of the unlocks. In every one of those things you saw, there's classified, so maybe you have to rank up or you have to go through all these waves. Who knows? We have to wait and find out. But definitely what we saw is you can buy a Pred missile for 2,000, Delta Squad for 3,000, and a Riot shield squad for, was it 3,000 or 4,000? One of the two. But either way, you're going to be getting some help. My only concern with this is AI has not been great in the past Call of Duty games. So hopefully the developers have stepped up and made the AI willing to compete with you, and so it's just not a waste of 500. Another thing you see when you open this up is the share feature. Now let's say you and your buddy are playing and your buddy's $100 off a Riot Shield squad. You can give him some extra cash, and then there you go, you got a Riot Shield squad. Another thing I'm going to notice in the trailer here is the AI in the first few rounds are kind of looking up in the air, don't really know what to do. They are also only equipped with shotguns. Now, I'm going to go over weapons a little bit later, but I'd imagine this is something like the recruit settings, so when you get up into the higher ranks, it's going to be something more like veteran, and maybe there's even another difficulty mode added. Also, we see perks. Now, this is something I didn't expect to see. We're returning to old school perks like extreme conditioning. Now, extreme conditioning, I don't really need to explain. It's extra sprint. We got steady aim in there too, which is increased firing from the hip. So something like that'll help you with shotguns. And Sitrep, which you can see enemy equipment. I don't know how useful that's going to be. Maybe it gives you a different ability, but seeing enemies' equipment doesn't really matter that much since they're going to be the ones rushing you. Now, in this trailer, we see a few different enemy types. We got the basic infantry. They carry shotguns, assault rifles, submachine guns, just basic stuff. Chemical agents, which pretty much come in and they pretty much kind of throw Nova gas at you. So like if you're in a good camping spot and you're chemical agents, their job's to get you out of that spot. Dogs return, and this is pretty much your regular attack dogs that we've seen in every other Call of Duty game. But on some of them, they do have explosives, and when they're killed, they will arm and detonate, so you gotta get out of there if one's on top of you. And then we have Juggernauts. Now, these guys were a bitch in Modern Warfare 2. These guys could possibly be boss enemies, maybe like every 5 rounds, like Hellhounds or Monkeys or whatever. They do take a large amount of damage, and they do use LMGs. Now, some of the weapons I noticed in the trailer is we got a pistol that I didn't catch the name of. I don't know what it is. Not really sure. Another thing we saw was a Model 1887, which is a shotgun. It is a lever action shotgun. Now, in the trailer, you see that it's not very powerful. Some of the guys are taking 2 to 3 shots to kill. We also see the M16 assault rifle return. That's just basic. It's Modern Warfare. The M16 is America's gun. AK-47 returns. It does return as its Black Ops version. It returns as its Modern Warfare 2 version, where it has the... I'm not really sure how to describe the iron sights. It's more of a flat iron sight. The M60's back, as you saw in the trailer. The USAS-12, the automatic shotgun. MP5 returns, which is a submachine gun. The knife returns, and it is a one-hit kill too. Now, Robert Bowling did say in an interview that they're switching up the knife melee system, but I guess not, because right here in this picture you see that he just flips it out, boom, one-hit kill. So maybe they're not changing it up. I'd rather see something like Counter-Strike where you have to switch to it like a secondary weapon. We also see frag grenades return, which is just basic. They're explosives, flashbangs. There's no stuns, which I find weird. I like stuns better. The Riot shield is back, and yes, my only problem with it is it can be broken down, but I guess that is good. You see right here that the Juggernaut's pounding the crap out of this guy, and he absolutely dummies that Riot shield. Maybe you can get it repaired. Maybe you have to buy another one. The RPD's also back. You can see it maybe right here as it's being dropped in with the Juggernaut. Also, I just want to touch on something really quick before we end, is the guns do have recoil, and then we do get this little nice tidbit. At first I thought this was a bouncing Betty, but then I noticed the guy already has 6 kills. As you can see in the bottom left-hand scoreboard, we are in multiplayer right now. And 402 comes around the corner. Little light flutter goes up. I thought this was a bouncing Betty. He gets killed. But then I noticed the kill feed. It is an AC-130 shot. So maybe this is something that if you run by it, you'll get like shot down by an AC-130. This would be useful in objective games, but who knows. Another thing I'd like to notice is the Juggernaut 14-point streak, not a 14-kill streak. I do notice also that they're not playing domination or something, so maybe they've just decided to say screw it, and it's now just a point streak. So if you cap a flag, maybe it's worth 3 points, 4 points, who knows. A kill might be worth 1 point, or in domination games it might be worth half a point. So all we can do really is wait for Kodak EXP and hope we get more information. Thanks, guys. Please, if you're new, subscribe. It really helps me out. And like, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. See ya.